standing nice and still for me. That's really good. Just relax, drop, drop. Good girl. Just relax yourself. Good. Yep. No, she feels really nice today. She doesn't feel so anxious as she did yesterday. Good girl. Good girl. Lovely job. Girl. Good job. Good job. Good. There we go, nice and quiet. Good girl, and walk. Good girl, standing. Racing, stand. Up, stand. Yeah. Stand. Oh, slowly, yeah. I can see them too. Good girl. Good girl, good job. Right, she's about to knock that block off there. Whoop. This is just encouraging her to pick her feet up. It's also encouraging me to be paying attention to what's happening. She's not lifting her feet very well, so we're going to turn this way. Not being silly. Now you can see here I've got myself into a pickle there. Being silly, trying to jam me into the wall. I'm not having none of that. She managed to get it over. That's okay, we can still trot over it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just relax. Good girl. That's better. Good girl. Good girl. And relax. Just relax. Just relax calmly. Good girl. Much better. She's thinking about lifting her feet now. Turn. Turn. So I'm not very happy with that. She's actually ignoring my cue. Turn. Right, she knows exactly what she's doing right now. Whoa. Whoa, good girl. So I'm going to give her some work with it. So I'm going to say to her, right, well, we're going to move our bum around now, so you can go right out to the fence. You want to go to the fence line? We're going to go to the fence line. That's what we're going to do. Trot on. Trot on. Trot on. Oh, bless you. Trot on. Trot. Canter. 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 Pressure up. Canter. Turn. Trot on. Come on, wake up. Trot on. It's a bugger, isn't it, when you haven't had much work done and then you suddenly have to do some. It's a bugger. Enter, up, energy. And the thing is, she can't expect me to make her have energy if I'm not feeling energetic myself. She's going to read that and she's going to go, well, why the hell should I if you're not? I'm going to ask her to come in. Come in the middle. Good girl. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Okay. Up. Here. Come over. Show me how you're lifting your feet. Let me have a look from the ground perspective. Let's go back here. Come on. Now, I'm going to put this back up and see if you can do it. Come on. Just try and show me. See if you can do it without clipping it. Good job. We nearly did it. Come on. Hip, hip. Come on. Yep. Come on. Good girl. Much better. Come on. All the way. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Look alive. A little bit more energy. Oh. Come on. Up. More energy. Come on. Up. 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 Let's go. Up. She says, oh, you can do all the work. I'm not doing none of it. Come on. This is where exercises for both of you are good. Why should she be the one who has to do everything? Right? Just get those nice little points of pressure there that she really, really gets very calm with. And I've just learnt this by watching what she does when I touch certain parts of her body as to whether or not it's helping her. It's not rocket science, it's just common sense. There are certain points, if you feel along, there'll be certain pressure points that she just relaxes to, and others she doesn't. Others she can be a bit funny about. For her, she really likes some pressure there on either side of the beginning of the ear and directly behind the pole there, all at once. So that's her favourite place to get a massage on her head. She's asleep. She's awake. What I want her to do today is to listen if I'm telling her to turn. I don't want her not listening. And now she's listening to that turn, so that's way better than what I had 10 minutes ago. She wouldn't listen whatsoever. Now let's see if she'll listen when I'm at this fence line here. I'm asking for a turn back here. Yes, she does. And she went over without any issue. So that's changed everything. Just having that bit of communication on the ground with her. It's that little asking. And now she's listening beautifully. There's no misconstruing anything with her and me. She's perfectly fine. Good girl. Great job. Oh, that was me. I'm going to try now with my neck reining. Good girl. I don't want to run, I just want us to walk. She's relaxing nicely now. Giving nicely. I'm not having to pull on anything. She's listening beautiful. That's how you train. Whoop. You see that just fell out? Now she didn't react silly to that at all. She's actually been really good. So I'm just going to pop off and fix that up. Good girl. Good job. That would have spooked some horses. But she's good like that. Let her move around and get herself where she's ready. Have another talk. Good girl. Just relax. I'd like her to stand nice and still for me. I won't get on. She's standing beautiful there. Lovely job. That was good. I'm hardly even tapping her and she's listening, love. Lovely. I'm really enjoying how she's listening to me right now. Andy Wool. Yeah, good. Now that was good. You can see the difference. Well, you probably can't see the difference, but you'll see it when I show it on my GoPro camera. There's a big difference between how she was behaving 5 minutes before, when she wasn't wanting to turn the direction I was asking, which was to my left, to her left. She was refusing to turn to her left because she was wanting to avoid going over the top of the jump. Now she's listening beautifully, and I'm only having to give a small tap for her to listen and go. Good girl. Good job. And it will. We'll go back this way again. Listening nicely. Good girl. I'm going to ask her again. This time I'm going to turn her. And she listens lovely. Good girl. She's avoiding again, so I'm going to ask her again. So now we're going to have to correct that. We'll go back here to this area. We're going to go back here. We're going to wall and face the fence. Walk straight up towards the fence line. Now what she's just done there is simply not on. I'm in a bad pickle there. She's deliberately ignoring what I'm asking, so I'm going to make her go. She thinks I'm trying to get her to do, so she's getting confused here. Not asking for anything other than her to listen to my reining. And she's knocked it down again. Well, I'm leaning too far forward. Is this a problem with me? Ah, that's not on. That's not on. So that cranky pants is not on. I'm just all over the shop. And whoa. I gotta do a lot of work on my balance. Forget about the horse, I've got to work on my balance. It's not her fault that I'm not balancing. It's putting her off, and it's putting me off. And it's not good because I constantly feel like I'm going to just fall over the edge. So I've got to work on that, get that sorted out. But having said that, after we had our little break in the middle and I got back on, she did very well actually. She listened and very connected well. So she's just, you know, done a good job. You've done a great job. Yes, you have. She likes to scratch under here too. Oh, lippy lip. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All I'm going to do today. So she's going to have a roll now. Here she goes. It is a nice Wednesday. Hi Dougie, how you doing? This is my favourite part, when they have a roll. It's magnificent to watch. She says, yeah, here we go. And when she does the big shake off when she gets up. She's a very healthy horse. She can roll both ways, no issue. If you've got a horse that can't roll right over, there's either a weight issue or an issue with them being a bit out or sore. They should be able to roll right over without a problem.